Hello, in this video I'm going to show you how to add subtitle to movies you downloaded from MovieBox or from other movie streaming platform. So the first one is going to be how to add subtitle to movie from MovieBox, and the second is going to be how to add subtitle to movie from other sources. So go locate your file explorer, and then we'll go to MovieBox folder, and we'll go to the movie. These are the movies that I have downloaded on my phone already. If you don't know how I got to this location, you can just check my other channel on how to access your MovieBox download folder. So this is the movie I have on my phone. You can see there is no subtitle there at all. So I'm going to go ahead and add subtitle to this movie. This movie was downloaded on MovieBox, but it doesn't have a subtitle on it. So I'm going to go ahead, add subtitle to it. Alright, so to add subtitle to it, what I'm going to do is to ensure that my movie file is copied in a separate folder. It has to be on a folder of its own, and the SRT file, which is a subtitle file too, has to be in the same folder. So I've copied my movie. I'm going to create a folder for my movie. So let's create a folder for this movie. I'll go to new folder, and the name of this movie is let's give it Caddo Lake. Caddo Lake is the name of the movie. So I'm going to create a folder, and then I'll go ahead and paste the movie inside the folder. So now that you've pasted it inside the folder, the next thing we're going to do is to go ahead and copy our SRT file, which is a subtitle file from MovieBox folder. Remember, all of this has to be in the same folder for you to work. Both your movie file and the subtitle file has to be in the same folder. So we'll go back to our MovieBox folder, and then we'll go to download, and we'll go to subtitle. Here's subtitle. So I'm going to look for the movie Caddo Lake. You can see there is already a subtitle file for Caddo Lake. So I'm going to copy it and put it inside the same folder. Anytime you download movie on MovieBox, it downloads it together with the subtitle file. But the reason why the subtitle doesn't show most time is because you didn't copy the movie and the subtitle file into the same folder. So I'm going to copy the movie file and the subtitle file into the same folder now. So let's go to our folder we created before that had our movie in it. So that is it, Caddo Lake. I'll go ahead and paste my CRT file there, which is a subtitle file. Now, what you want to do is to ensure that the name of the movie and the name of the subtitle file is the same. They have to be the same for it to work. If not, your subtitle will not show on the movie. So what I'm going to do is to rename both files to be one, apart from the extension file, which is .mp4.srt. I'm not going to touch those ones. So let's start with this. So I have Caddo Lake English. I'm going to copy this, Caddo Lake English. I'm not going to copy .srt file. Be careful, don't copy .srt file. If you do, it is not going to work. So click OK. So come over here. No, I'm going to rename this movie. I'll just paste it there. So you can see that Caddo Lake English.mp4, Caddo Lake English.srt. So the only difference between both of the file is just the extension, which is .mp4 and .srt. Alright, do not touch the extension file no matter what. If you do, your movie is not going to work. So let's play this movie and see what we've done. So initially this movie had no subtitle, but let's check. You can see that the subtitle is now showing on the movie. So that is it. Now stay tuned. I want to show you how to add subtitle to movie you downloaded from other movie streaming platform like FX Movie and other websites that you download movies from. I'll show you how to add subtitle to it if it doesn't have a subtitle already. Alright, step 2, how to add subtitle to movies you downloaded from other sources. Alright, so we'll go to our download folder. We'll locate the movie. So this is the movie we downloaded from other sources. It's called Taxi Driver. So I'm going to play the movie so that you see that there is no subtitle there. So let's scroll. You can see there is no subtitle at all. It's just plain movie. So we'll go ahead and add subtitle to this movie. Just like we did in the first step, you're going to copy the movie into a folder of its own, and the folder and the SRT file has to be the same. So I will go ahead now and download SRT file. So let's go to our browser and we type the name of the movie that we want. So the name of this movie is Taxi Driver. So I'm going to type Taxi Driver subtitle English download, because I want the subtitle to be in English language. If you want yours to be another language like French or Arabic or any other language that you might have, Chinese, you just change it. Subtitle French if you want it to be in French, subtitle Arabic if you want it to be in Arabic. So that is what you do. So you go ahead. Mine is English, so I'll leave it as English. I'll open my file. I'm going to download from subtitle CAT. Subtitle CAT have subtitle file for a whole lot of languages that a whole lot of language. So use it. Subtitle CAT is a good platform to download subtitle for your movies. So I'm going to scroll down to my own language, which is English. Here's English here. I'm going to click it, and then it's asking me to download. I'm going to go ahead and download this. So I'll ensure that it's a CRT file. I will download it. So I'll just ignore this. This is an ad. So we'll go to our download folder now and see. So on our download folder here, you will notice that we have Taxi Driver there. You can see that folder there, Taxi Driver. So I'm going to copy our movie file, which is Taxi Driver, and I'm going to paste it inside. I'm going to paste it inside Taxi Driver CRT folder. Alright, so we have Taxi Driver CRT, Taxi Driver MP4. So what we're going to do is to rename both files as one. Both files has to bear the same name. So I'm going to go ahead and copy this name here. Apart from the .srt, I'll come over here. I'll come over here and then rename. I'll paste the name there. Notice that I did not copy the file extensions like .srt or .mp4. The only thing I change is just the name. So you leave out .srt or .mp4. So when that is done, you have been able to add subtitle to your movie. Remember, you should not change the file extension. What I mean by the file extension is those last three letters, .srt or .mp4. So let's go ahead and play this movie and see that this is working the way it ought to work. So we'll play the movie. Alright, you can see that it is now showing a subtitle to the movie. Thank you for watching. Remember to like and subscribe if you haven't already, and I'll see you some other time.